Hello, back in the swing of things, tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Secret of the Silver Blades with me, BlueAnkylo. I recommend, in case you're wondering, you play some sort of theme music, appropriately themed fantasy RPG music in the background. One of the things these games is lacking is a lot of music. You know, back on the Commodore 64, there wasn't a whole lot of space and capabilities for that. So, although there are some sound effects, like, you know, obviously the walking sound effect, and some sound effects for the battles when people die and stuff, I would recommend you consider something like that. Anyway, let's get back to work. We on the last episode we sort of went over our characters and sort of started exploring the Well of Knowledge, which we will go back to now. One thing, between episodes, I changed spells a little bit. I wanted more detect magic charges so that we can identify, but we can find better magical loot, or we can actually, well, we can last longer before we need to get healed up, basically. Well, no, okay, I'm fumbling my words. BlueAnkylo rules a 1 on explanation, but you know how it is when you win a battle and there's a bunch of loot. You want to be able to detect magic so you know which stuff to pick up because it's magical. And I only had like 3 castings of it before. This time I should have 5 or 6. So we should be able to last a lot longer before we need to rest up and re-memorize those spells. Oh, and apparently I found some small red dragons. So I hope you guys are ready for Red Dragon battle. You should definitely play some boss music in the background. So I don't actually know what these guys even do. I mean, let's see. Oh, they only have 11 HP, so this should be very quick to go down. An AC of -1 means they're fairly difficult to hit, but they only have a little bit of HP. So, there you go, one's dead. Alright, Shinga, how about you slay some Red Dragon? Yeah, no problem. Christina, how about you slay some? Oh, you missed. You missed! You know, because why do I not have Ice Storm? Where's my spells? I've apparently messed up my spells somehow. Dang it! I think maybe the Gold Box Companions memorize spells thing has failed me. I should have fireballs. I don't have any of my my mage spells here. I don't even have magic missile right now. That's annoying. I don't know what caused that. Anyway, we've got prayer. That gives us some... Okay, stop that. Stop that. That gives us some more AC, or at least Thaco. That guy was guarding. That's why he got the free hit on us. Oh, good. Shinga can only move. Did I overburden you again? Oh, man. I thought I had everything set up for this, this recording. I'm really mad, actually, that I don't have all my spells. I'll just target myself. Okay, 10-foot radius means adjacent. It's a bit of a lie. Okay. I'm getting tired of these, hatchlings. Yeah, just move up there and kill them all myself. Exactly. Alright, done. So, Sarius took a lot of damage there. That's unfortunate. I'm mostly annoyed that I don't have my spells ready. A little bit of experience. No loot. Alright, well, we took some damage. Shinga, why don't you try some heals here on Sarius? So, a Cure Light Wounds is 1 to 8 healing, if I remember the numbers correctly. So that was 2 out of 8, and that was 1 out of 8, and that was 6 out of 8. So it depends on your luck on how good of a roll you get on those sorts of things. I like to use the Cure Light Wounds first and save the Cure Serious and Cure Critical type spells for emergency in battle heals, for the most part. There you go. I'm at full. That's what counts. Sarius is not a cleric. I have some. I mean, there's no need to top everyone up all the time. In fact, you could probably get... That's not what I went to do at all. Man, I'm just totally off my rocker today. Why do I not have... My spells are all messed. Sorry again. I didn't actually mean to stop recording. Although maybe I should and go try to figure out what's going on with my magic. According to this, I've got an ice storm ready to go. Wonder if I've somehow messed something up with the game. I hope maybe the next battle I can cast, like, hold monsters properly. Got 3 charges of that, according to that. But yeah, something is feeling a little bit messed up. No, I did cast prayer once. I don't know. I'm just going to stop worrying about it, but... something is feeling a little bit weird anyway. Let's head toward... Oh, good. A sub-adult red dragons. Well, I imagine these guys might be a little bit tougher than the last ones. 44, same AC, and there's only 3. But they probably have a more dangerous breath attack. Now, you see, my goal was to have Ice Storm ready for this. But, you know, yeah, I'm not seeing my spells here. Could cast Resist Fire on somebody. It's probably better than nothing. I'll just cast it on myself. I want to be resistant to fire. Pixel. See, Pixel can't cast any magic at all. Something is definitely messed up. Oh, dang it. I hate it when I get technical difficulties like this. I'm sorry, everybody. I thought I had everything all ready for this, but it actually stops you from using the editor in battle, which is probably a good idea. But I can't check that out right now. Well, Pixel, you just sort of make sure you don't get hit by the breath attacks, I guess, for now. Okay. Whoa, that was a lot of damage. Holy smokes. Maybe we're not actually strong enough to kill these guys? I was thinking we'd be... You know, I think if our magic worked, we'd be fine, but I'm definitely having some technical difficulties here today. There's our Ice Storm. If you took damage, you can't cast magic, so that's no surprise. Ice Storm has a range of like 3 or so. 17 isn't a whole lot. Wow, 44 damage. I'm sorry, fella, you just got massacred there. Wow, okay, we gotta finish these things off really quick. I think... Oh, maybe it is because I equipped... Okay, hold on. There is actually the possibility that this is my own fault. And maybe there was a reason I didn't wear plate mail after all. Interesting. That definitely did it. Okay, well, that's all my own fault. I was talking about that at the end of last episode, and that doesn't explain why Pixel can't cast magic, though. Fighter magic user. Did they change that in this game? They must have. Well, that is tricky, because I'm 99% sure. I have to look back now, but I'm pretty sure in Curse of the Azure Bonds, all of my characters could cast spells in plate mail anyway. Oh, that is very sneaky if that's something that's changed, and I didn't know it. I mean, I was just talking about that last episode, how... Yeah, I guess that's it. Well, I mean, the thing is, it's kind of funny. As long as you're able to unequip armor mid-battle, you can still do them both. Like, you can put on your heavy mail in melee and take it off and cast a spell when you're in somewhere safe. And then you can generally target more, but I think it's 3 or 4 monsters. But... yeah, see, if I had just been smart and cast that from the beginning, we would have been fine. All right, well, the ice storm was pointless. Let's just finish these guys off. All right, don't worry, fella. You'll be okay if we end battle. Oh, I pressed the wrong one. But we can bandage him. That way he stops losing blood. Sorry, fella, about that. You know, you know, we had some troubles today figuring out how this game works again. You gotta forgive me. It's been a while since I've played, obviously. Okay, so just unequip your plate mail if you want to cast magic spells, mage spells. Simple. Couldn't I cast? In the last episode, was I not cast? No, I was not equipped with heavy mail. That's right. I only equipped it at the end of it. Okay, makes sense. And then Shinga has like. That's right. Just move out of the way. Done. Sirius does not have so. Yeah. Okay. Same thing with Sirius. I hadn't checked yet, but yeah. Even the leather armor is stopping us from casting magic. Well, it definitely is working. So that's something I'm gonna have to remember. It's kind of annoying, but it's not a big deal. We can work around that just fine. All right, Pixel is our fighter mage. So most of the time we'll leave the plate mail on. What I'm trying to do here, continue battle, done guard. I was trying to get to someone who could heal, like Christina. Cast an actual healing spell here, like cure serious wounds would be perfect. Done guard. Maybe I should heal as well. Oh, I don't actually even have any. Forget that. I never learned cure serious wounds because I didn't feel like I would need it. Of course, we have 2 main healers, and then I guess we have 3 clerics altogether, but I have 2 that like focus on healing. One of them got taken out by flame breath. Alright, but if we do it like this, that wakes him up. He should have gotten the experience, I think. Like, I think the idea is if you're unconscious, you don't get your share of experience. He may still have not gotten it anyway. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. We're just going to go heal up. In case there's more red dragons. I went the wrong way. It's the outer ring of these things. Okay, so we're having a bit of a tough time. And the times keep getting worse. Fella, you're gonna have to heal yourself, buddy. You've got cure critical wounds. Hopefully you can get that in time. Sirius, just kill these guys. Me though, I'm gonna have to use some magic here. Yeah, it's gonna be real annoying unequipping that plate mail. I should give the plate mail +2 to someone who just normally leaves. Someone who doesn't cast mage spells. So Shinga and Fella will have proper heavy armor all the time, and then Pixel, Christina, Sirius, and I will have to switch to mage mode every now and then. That's all right. Cast. Let's just start with some fireballs. It's time for some fireballs here. Shinga, you just kill these guys. Alright, 14 hit points to 37. That's pretty good. 23 heals. Okay, when you're using fireballs, what I don't like is there's no center command for this one like there is in the other games. It's very important to know where you're targeting this thing. Exit means I don't have line of sight. Oh, where's my center? like this is centered, but it would hit. So I need to move 2 over from here. It'll miss one of them, but it should hit. It shouldn't hit any. It shouldn't hit fella. Yeah, that was pretty good. All right. Okay, we'll get the hang of this again. It's just taking me some time to remember how to play these games. That's all. My fireball was good though. And then I blocked Shinga off. Sorry about that. He should have a... I think maybe you can only do the cure wounds thing from not in battle, perhaps. But he should be able to heal a little bit as well. And I'll just throw a magic missile on them because we're about to rest up. Should do lots of damage. 22 is pretty good. Done. Just let these guys finish them. Fellow McGubbins, good work. Alright, so what the heck is going on here? We come back to town, immediately attacked by red-robed assassins. They talked about red-robed people, so I guess they're already after us. Oh, good! We actually did get a level up. View... No. Take leather armor. Only if it is magical. It is all magical. Fine, we'll take it all. Okay, whew, I am really having a hard time here. So, you know, we're back, supposedly in the safety of our own house, but, that didn't go so well. Oh, I didn't get healed up all to max. There we go. We need to have more clerical spells memorized, then you can heal up more reliably with Fix. Because you only get to cast each spell once, kind of thing. However many cure light wounds and serious wounds. Where'd the mayor go? Did he just abandon us and get us killed here? Alright, let's go get fella a level up. He deserves it after nearly dying to red dragons. Alright, so fella, you're a level 9/9 cleric ranger. I think it'll be a cleric level up. I think they go up earlier than rangers do, but we're about to find out. It's a ranger comes first. Prove me wrong. Alright, so with that, a level 10 ranger. And you did get a little bit more hit points. And maybe your thackle went down a little bit or something. I'm not too worried about it. Be resolute on your path, indeed. I suppose we should get the leather armor identified while we're here. Few items. Who has it? Pixel, I think I gave it all to you? No. Maybe fella, did I give it all to you? There we go. So this is probably all just... I thought it would just be +1, but it's actually pretty good stuff. What does Sarius have equipped? Just leather armor +1. So it's actually an upgrade for him. So that's... You know, at least we got something out of that horrible ambush that I wasn't ready for at all. And that is an upgrade for our thief. And, I mean, it's a lot of money. We did make out pretty well. We'll unready that and sell it. And ready that. Okay. Whew, boy. Well, we're figuring it out. I'm figuring it out as we go along. Sarius gets a little bit better AC. At least I can cast magic with the shield equipped. So I still have like 3 AC better than I used to. But we'll just send the plate mail up to, well, fella, because I feel like, well, he's overloaded actually. What's going on? Why are you overloaded, fella? Oh, you just got tons of money. I see. You took all the loot and you can't even walk with it. But yeah, let's give him the better armor. I guess I just won't use plate mail because I'm supposed to be casting magic. And I'll just stay somewhere mostly safe so that -1 AC should be good enough. And I'll try to find better bracers as time goes on. And then that way the fighter mages, you know, I can unequip their armor to cast if I have to. But it's more important that I can cast all the time. Because that's like I'm primary caster, right? Right? That's how it works. Man. We're off to a rough start in this game. Right, so fella, here you go. Have yourself some better armor after nearly getting burned to death. And I think that's it. We're good. We are done. The gauntlets of ogre power actually don't do anything for us right now. I think they set... They might even be bad here. Hold on. I think they set your strength to 18. Look at that. 1d8 plus 4. Why is Shinga not 1800? Okay, there it is. Somehow that got unset. So anyway, I just gave you more damage and more Thaco by unequipping and re-equipping that. Definitely having some weirdness going on. Anyway, we should all have good strength. The gauntlets of ogre power, I guess it is 1800 after all. Better ogre type, like there's, you know, girdles of giant ogre giant strength and fire giant strength and all that. Those things will add higher strength up to like 23 or 24, but alright. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy with it. We're good. Pool the money, share the money, see if we're all encumbered. Actually, we have too much platinum. We actually do have too much, because I'm down to 6 movement instead of 9 or 12 or whatever. Sirius is okay. Maybe I just have too much. I can't carry it all. Look, I'm pretty strong. I should just give myself 19 strength. Alright, so we're gonna trade to we'll let our thief hold on to some platinum. I just have too much, I guess. There we go. Now I've got lots of movement. Much better. Don't ask questions. How do I have 15 movements? Because I'm special. And Sirius is still quick. Good enough. Good enough. That's great. Let's go kill stuff. Alright. So, after that little roundabout, the other thing we haven't done is restore spells. So now I know that works. I'm actually fine. I thought that wasn't working. Pretend we just encamped and rest for a while. That's the same as clicking the button and just manually selecting all your spells back. I guess to make sure that's fair, whenever I use Gold Box's spell restore, I should just add like a day and say we rested all day. And as long as nothing attacks us, it's fair to say we re-memorized the same spells as last time. Okay. Man, this has been intense. Let's go to this well. All I wanted to do today was get to the well. And then, like, dragons and freaking ambushes and not understanding how the game works. Alright. You have reached the well of knowledge. With his body circling the well, an ancient red dragon casts a baleful eye on your party. Yeah, we knew this was coming. I should have buffed up. I should have used, like, bless and protection and all that. Beauty creatures, he growls. You have defeated my blood brood, but you will not take this well from me. It has more gems in one place than anywhere else in the world, and it's mine. The tremendous worm attacks. Alright, well, good luck, everybody. So, what are we dealing with here? Well, it's actually only got an AC of -1. What's dangerous is going to be the fact it can, Okay, Christina, how come you can cast mage magic? I am so confused right now. Plate mail, shield, longsword, fighter, cleric, mage. These are definitely mage spells and cleric spells, just like last game. I'm gonna have to have a closer look at some stuff in between episodes, because this is really confusing me how this is all working. What I want to do is split people up a little bit, because he's probably going to breathe fire and kill somebody. So what I'm going to try to do is to... well, Lightning Bolt would be pretty good, but we'll try to cast Hold Monster on him. And Pixel, I want you to go around the other side here and just smack on him a little bit. You miss. Good job. Come on, hold him. So, he's probably out of range. I don't know what the range of Hold Monsters is, but apparently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is too much. I wish it told you that. Maybe it's even less than that. Well, that's a waste of a spell. Good start, good start. Shinga, you move a little bit. I shall move over here somewhere. And cast... should I try again? I mean, it didn't work last time. Let's see what... Let's see what Dimension Door can do. Yeah, you just have to cast somewhere with nothing. And... oh, it teleports you! Oh, it's not the spell I thought it was. Dimension Door, it's a teleport spell. That's convenient. It's great. Shinga, you're fine. It's only 44 damage. There we go. We're getting our hits in. Okay, so we're just gonna do damage. Just kill it. 21 damage. There we go. Christina, if you want to use magic, it's cool. Magic Missile's a reliable spell. There we go. 18 damage. Better than, like, missing. There you go. Good job, fella. You deserve that kill. His babies, or her babies, nearly finished you off earlier in this episode, so... alright. That wasn't actually that difficult. Except for my accidental, dimension dooring it. So that's a pretty cool spell. I totally forgot how it even worked. Anyway, tons of experience there. Wow. Everyone have a little dance. I'm actually really happy about that dance. And enjoy the XP. Let us detect magic. And... oh, there's items. Ah, there we go. Composite longbow, potion, and bracers. So, I'll give the magical longbow to our thief, who has low AC, and maybe I'll think of using ranged weapons with him sometimes. I'm taking the bracers for now, and the potion. And we have a ton of money here. Wow. That's pretty good, so we'll just share that. And then I will get rid of it, because I have too much. Okay, that's still slowing me down a bit. I'll, between episodes, I'll try to mess with all this stuff. But yeah, there, my movement's back up. I gotta keep my encumbrance around 1,000 or so. But I also have to make sure other people aren't encumbered when I give them extra stuff like that. Although apparently 3,000 is fine for you guys up to... I don't understand it. I thought I said 2,100 and you lost movement last time. I'm so confused. Anyway, we killed the red dragon. The tremendous reptile lies dead at your feet. The well is open to you. There is a great flash of light. You hear distant screams from all over the well area. Good. Die. Everything. The well places the knowledge in your mind that you will now be safe anywhere in the well area. Thank you. So no more mages and priests and stuff causing problems. The well implies, magically, that it knows about your mission and explains how it can help you. You take the information and you record it as journal entry 25. All right. So we got some... We obviously went to the right place. As much as I had some trouble with those red dragons, this is where we're supposed to be. Message from the well. The miner's plight masks a more serious threat. Should the Black Circle succeed in its plans, the entire realms will feel the result. The mages seek the awakening of the Dreadlord, an evil of incalculable power. He sleeps within his castle, trapped within the glacier. The circle has reached the dungeons and are melting their way upward. The monsters trapped in the dungeons are being released and allowed to harry the miners. My powers are subject to laws you cannot understand. I am privy to information only at certain times and only when you sacrifice gems. Still, Seek me out when you have questions. My powers are at your disposal. My teleporters are paired. Each teleporter that rings me has a brother somewhere in the valley. Until you visit both gates, you may not use the pair. To my northwest is the gate which connects to the new town. New town? It's old town. My power fades. Return to me with gems when you have more questions. Alright, so we pay him with gems to answer stuff, I guess. I guess that's something to do with our money. That's cool. And it sounds like kind of standard sort of hub thing. We'll have a bunch of teleporters. Once we find, once we get to find the teleport destination, then we can use the hub here to shortcut back and forth between places. That sounds pretty good. Alright. Good work, everybody. We made some progress. Let's see what's next. The well requests some gems. Fine. There is an object which you must have in order to complete your quest. The well explains, and you record it as journal entry 19. Well, you know what? This time, I'm feeling like I don't want to use Goldbox's journals. I want to use the original manual for a second. Journal entry 19. Somewhere else. It's probably faster to select it with Goldbox Companion, but I like the font here a little bit better. Journal entry 19. The Amulet of Eldamar. Know now the Amulet of Eldamar, stolen long ago. It was taken by a wily thief who held it for but a day. As he dreamed of wealth, he fell victim to a red dragon, kin to the one you slew to free me. The amulet now adorns the dragon's hoard, which lies in the southwestern corner of the city. The map starts at the entrance to the new town. Follow the path. So, we didn't get a map, but southwestern corner of the city. Well, there's only one city I know of. Maybe there's more cities. But, I think there's just one city, right? A parchment scroll rises from the pool. You see that it contains a map that shows you the location of the dragon's hoard. Okay. You take the map and record it as journal entry 1. So yeah, you will need to use the PDF if you want to see these maps. These don't show up in Goldbox Companion. Journal entry number 1. Map to the dragon's hoard. From New Verdigris. Okay, so we leave the town, and then we go all the way around, down, 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 windy, 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 treasure. So that's a long trip. We're going to save that for another day. Another red dragon for another red day. That's for sure. Well, there. Well, I hope you enjoyed all of your gems. There is another smaller red dragon that guards another treasure in the northern area of the ruins. I do not know specifically where he is. There's a lot of red dragons to kill. Ah, do you want more gems? Fine. Take all my... We are out of gems. A powerful force pushes you out of the well. I actually don't know how many gems that cost us. We've still got some. I guess I shouldn't be... I should basically never be turning gems into platinum or gold. I should just leave them as gems all the time. That way we can spend them on the well stuff. Anyway, I think that's probably about it for this episode. We have now cleared out the well area. I did have a quick look at the clue book, as you may have guessed, so I sort of know the general layout of this room. It's all... I didn't want to go out there. I don't know what's past those walls, actually, but the room we're in, although if you go too fast, the auto-explorer doesn't keep up. It's actually just a big symmetrical circle, or square with circles in it, however you want to phrase it. The point is, they're all teleporters. It's all very, very... They're all just teleporting gates that aren't going to work right now. So it's all... You know, there's a well in the center, and there's just rooms with teleporters surrounding it all the way around the outside of the map. And, although it's hard to explain it until the map is fully explored, just trust me. Well, okay, or, if you don't want to trust me, there is a way we can do this. PDF, this one. That's what it looks like. So there you go. I will be using the clue book every now and then just to save some time, because I don't want to have to spend hours and hours and hours just blindly randoming stuff so much. So, you know, I'll be checking. I'll try not to spoil too much stuff, but every now and then I gotta think of the videos. I don't want these videos to just be totally lost and dazed and confused. And we already off to a bit of a bad start last episode and earlier today. Anyway, back home. I guess we rest up and try not to get killed by whatever those guys were. Oh, also, I didn't even think of this. Fella might have some new spells. Yeah! So now that he leveled up in Ranger, he's got another Cleric spell. No, he cast Detect Magic. That's where that came from. He doesn't get Cleric spells from Ranger. He gets Mage spells and Druid spells from Ranger levels up. But he does get another Druid spell. They're not very good. But Entangle seems kind of okay, so I'll try to remember to use that some more later on. And that will do. Alright, folks. I was planning on ending the episode, but apparently these guys are just going to continually harass us. I'm really not sure why Christina can cast magic with heavy mail. I wonder if it's because I transferred her character over from a previous game and new characters created. Technically, the other guys that are not Fella or Christina are newly created in Secret of the Silver Blades, whereas Fella and Christina were ported over, or just transferred over, whatever you want to call it. So it's possible that because of that, they get to keep their casting while equipped sort of status. I'm not actually sure. I don't know how it works yet, but we're just gonna burn these guys. Well, that's not good. Well, see, he's not actually dead, Pixel. Don't worry about it. You're just poisoned. It's not the same thing. I'm actually also really upset that they've taken away the centering option when you're, This is really dumb. Fireballs are horrible now. You're supposed to be able to center it, and then you can see, like, the range of where the fireball's going to go if it's centered. It's supposed to center to this square, and then you know, like, I can see right now because it is centered. But, like, if I was trying to cast it here, I don't know the range exactly. It's just dumb. Anyway, this will be fine. Not a lot of damage. Again, this is fine. Fire knife got fireballed. So apparently these guys are actually a lot of trouble because they have a poison knife or whatever. Which is it's pretty terrible, actually. Someone has neutralized poison. I have neutralized poison. Maybe I can only cast that. I didn't get to read what it said. Camp only spell. So yeah, we have to finish this battle. So Pixel, you're not going to get any experience on this one, I don't think. Unless you can cast slow poison. Someone will have slow poison as well, I think, but... Alright, this is all going very poorly. Although I managed to kill someone with my guard. Gotta give me credit for that. Alright, fire knives. I'm not happy with you guys. Okay. Fella has the slow poison spell, so maybe if I move him adjacent, we can do this before the end of battle. Camp only, of course not. Alright, alright. Sorry, Pixel. Not much we could do about that one. This is like, if you get hit, you're, you know, quote, dead. You're not actually dead, you're just poisoned. Alright, you did miss out on a lot of experience. Christina got a level up out of that, even. Well, we happen to know this is all magical. Not that I'm going to need the money for very long. Alright, so in camp. And then I will use neutralize poison. Alright, you are no longer poisoned. Unfortunately, you do come back with 1 HP, which kind of sucks. And I don't think you get experience if you're unconscious at the end of a battle, so... Sheesh, everything's killing me practically. The first 3 or 4 battles, and we've already had 2 people nearly die. What I'm gonna do before we end is just get Christina her level up, because we need to end on a positive note. All right, Christina. So what level are you anyway, technically? You are 889 cleric fighter mage. I would expect maybe the fighter is getting the next level up. They tend to level up pretty quick. That's the cleric. I'm going to guess these wrong every time. 82 HP to 84. Well, when you're a triple class, you don't get a whole lot of extra HP when you level up, unfortunately. And I did mention before, at these levels, you don't get a whole lot of extra. Alright, well, that's it for now. I'm gonna end the session here. I'm gonna reset our spells. Those who have new spells, I will pick stuff out. So, we'll probably get some more Cure Serious Wounds in there. Maybe some more Cure Critical Wounds and Raise Deads and stuff. We're probably gonna need that at this rate. And I'll try to figure out what's going on with the casting while equipped with heavy armor thing. I'm not sure why some people can do it and some people can't. I seem to remember in the Gold Box games being able to do that all the time when I was younger, like my first round with these games. So I'm gonna have to look into that and see what's going on. Maybe it's a bug. Maybe there's some mechanic I haven't figured out yet. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed. Please bear with me while I get this game under wraps again, where apparently it's so old I'm having a hard time figuring it out again, and I feel like I've had some fatal flaws the first couple episodes, but we'll get better. I promise we'll get better. See you guys next time.